Hi, hello, good morning, friends. How are you? We're here to do some cards. Today, we're going to do an unedited Bree Ramble video, and tomorrow, it will probably be an unedited Bree Ramble video, and then we're going back. So, for those of you that have been hating the long ramble videos, don't worry. The short edited ones are coming back. Anyway, so we're just going to take a pull. We have something kind of big astrologically happening on Friday. Chiron is moving into Taurus. He's typically in a sign for about 8 years. So kind of a big deal. Chiron is the wounded healer. He's like our personal shadow work for this lifetime. He's not a planet, he's an asteroid, but he impacts our lives greatly. So, kind of a big deal. If you're following me on Substack, I will write an article on that. And for all of the members over there, I'll tell you how this is going to impact you. Anyway, kind of intense energy today. And I believe today's the 17th, excuse me. But kind of intense energy today because we have Venus, and I believe she's squaring Pluto retrograde, if I'm not mistaken. So, let me look at it. Yeah, Venus, she's opposing. So Venus in Leo is opposing Pluto retrograde. So the power imbalance between you and someone else is going to be intense. So you could be at odds with somebody today. Just try to breathe your way through it, okay? It's just one of those days where things might be a little bit crunch. So anyway, let's see if we can get some cards out. All right, Spirit, what do you want us to know today, please? What's going on? What's happening? What do we need to know? Okay. Yeah, Temperance reversed. Somebody's feeling impatient. That's usually how I take Temperance reversed. There's just this feeling of like, I'm tired of waiting. It can also show like an imbalance because Temperance can be something like sobriety. It's Sagittarius energy. Let's see what these guys are. Okay. So somebody being impatient, my guess is that this is going to be the culprit. Okay. For whoever I'm talking to, if this reading ends up resonating for you, impatience is going to be the thing. It's almost like somebody finally gets impatient, like waiting for you to reach out, and so they're going to reach out. Like that's the vibe. Holy shit. Overall energy, we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. That's romantic progression right there. That's a new beginning in love and soulmate vibes. Holy man. Wow. For the advice, we get King of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. If you're looking for like a specific astrological sign, that could be an Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that is coming in quick with communication, okay? Yeah, as I split the deck, we get the World. A cycle is closing here. A cycle is closing. All right, what do we not see coming? Give us a few cards. What do we not see coming? Okay. So in other words, like there is this moment of impatience that that causes some friction here with the Five of Wands in the reverse. But it doesn't last long. It actually leads to a new beginning in love. This is giving like you and that one ex, you know what I mean? Like that one person that you guys, I used to say when Billy and I would separate, it was kind of like we would circle each other like sharks, like never fully, completely separate. And we were just kind of wait for the other one to get over themselves to make a move. That's kind of how this feels for me. Like there might be a crunchy entrance Like somebody, like this person might text you with something kind of gnarly or rude, but then it immediately transforms into something very sweet. All right, so what do we not see coming? But this is happening real quick, guys. Like really quick, really fast. For some reason, the vision that I'm also getting is some of you might be like, this is going to be like for one of you. But the other thing I'm getting is like one of you like might end up becoming, you know, pregnant or something like that. And you tell this person, and at first they're like real crunch about it. Like, and then like 10 minutes later, they like think about it and they're like, okay, so I guess we should like buy a crib and like make an appointment. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like that. Like the reaction or the entry point is crunchy, but it resolves very quickly into a new beginning in love. And there's the fucking Queen of Pentacles. So we have the Two of Cups, soulmate, and now we have a true pair on the board. Yeah, what we don't see coming so far, we have 2 tens. So a cycle is definitely ending. This could be a cycle of separation. We have the 10 of Cups, domestic bliss, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Fate is on your side, but the wheel is turning, so it is change, okay? And then we get the Queen of Pentacles here. Wow. This is like, despite the crunchiness, this is a really lovely spread. Really lovely. Is there anything else before the wind picks up? Yeah, this is movement, y'all. If you've been stagnant, we got movement. Yeah. So then we get the Three of Pentacles working together with someone on something. Then we have the Chariot, Cancer energy moving forward. Some of you, this might be happening in Cancer season. Then we have Justice, Libra. So this is kind of like karma balancing out the scales in your favor. Look at that shot. Frick yeah. And then we have Page of Pentacles. So it looks to me like this connection is going to be just fine. Because I think both of you are going to be willing to put in the work despite the fight or the initial like. Split the deck, we get the Knight of Wands. We got passion, really fast movement here with the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Anything else? Anything else? I feel like we're missing something. Give me one more, please. Yeah, split the deck, we get Four of Wands. This could be a twin flame situation for some of you. One second. Yeah. I like it. Watch out for self-sabotage here. Underneath the Four of Wands, we have the Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. Yeah, this looks really nice, guys. It's almost like a fight that needs to happen so that the air can be cleared, okay? Or somebody's really afraid of being vulnerable, and so they step forward being kind of crunchy. But it needed to happen so that this new journey could begin, essentially. Because we have the Two of Wands and the Sun, happiest card in the deck. So somebody here is making a decision to either come forward or go away forever, sort of thing. If this person decides to come forward, it's going to work. It's going to be a little bumpy in the beginning, but it looks like it works out beautifully to me. It starts out crunchy, but it ends up a fairy tale. Beautiful.